Hey guys, welcome back to La Passion Vitae. So for today we're gonna do something called, well, we're just gonna do like a mashup between my April and May favorites because I didn't get to do a video for April. So let's get started. I'm really excited. Okay, the first thing I want to talk about is this pair of wide leg flare denim. I've already worn it on my blog and it actually made its first debut in my previous video, but I am so in love with this denim. I can't really get over it. So usually I wear between a 30 to 32 inches inseam, but with this I go to 35 inches because then you can wear it with the platform and you're gonna look like a tall drink of water. It is awesome, sister. Get it. And it cost me $15. I have been searching high and low for a pair of flare denim and they cost over $100. I'm not gonna spend over $100 on a pair of denim. This baby cost me $15 and it's by Dylan George. I'm gonna put a link of everything I have or similar items in the information section below, so you can find them. But yeah, I'm really excited about this one. I've already worn it a couple times, but it really ranks high in my May favorites. So because I've been like crazy in love with wide leg pants, I needed to get an extra one just to make sure, you know, I was safe. So I found this one in Old Navy. It's the Rockstar high rise denim. So bye bye butt crack. This one is really lovely. I like the wash. It's really different from the other one, and it's also wide leg, and then, you know, the wash is also pretty cool. I like the light wash on hair, so it's really different. But I'll tell you, my favorite is the dark wash denim. This is also pretty cool. I like it as well. But so let's talk about shoes. You know, like I have a weakness for shoes. Like I cannot get over shoes. I just keep getting more and more, even though I have some that I haven't even worn. Please do not tell my mommy. I'm gonna get in trouble. Just joking. But this pair of BCBG Generation studded pumps, Lord have mercy. I love this one. I found this on DSW during one of my like window shopping episodes, and I found this. They have it in yellow, teal, black, white, and another color I'm not sure. But I chose to go with this one because I'm still building my shoe collection. This is lovely. I'm sure you've already seen the Valentino Rockstar pumps. This looks pretty much like it. You know, it's a little bit different, and I'm sure if you have one of those Valentinos, you probably know that this is not yours, but this cuts it for me. It's just I believe $80, so it's not too expensive, and it's right in my budget. So, and it's really comfortable. The straps are not too tight, and it, you know, fits really well with my feet. I have what's the word, slender or narrow feet, so it's, you know, it sits really nicely. There's a little bit of room for those that have wider legs, but this is a must-have, and it's definitely one of my favorites as well. So that's why I made it to this video. I've already worn it on my blog, so if you haven't already seen it, go over to my blog and check it out. You'll like it. The next pair of shoes I got is this Justfab black shoes. So the thing that drew me to this shoe was the different fabric or material that was used. So here you have this like glossy type fabric, and over here you just have the you know, suede type thing, and then the cut. And then I also like the heel, and I like the way it's a little bit jagged. So it's pretty cool, and it's the cushion. It's like an island sole, so it has a little bit of cushion, and it helps reduce the what's the word, heel height, so it doesn't feel like a 4.5 inches. So yeah, I cannot wait to wear this on my blog and show you guys how I would style it. Next up, we have this Quilted Purse, and this one is from Eva Leather. I really like the interlocking chain and a little bit of leather in it. It's actually real leather. It has a back pocket here, and if you look at brand name products a lot like I do, it looks really similar to the Chanel purse, but obviously it's not. So But this, so there's a little bit of room here, and then when you open this flap, it also has a lock. There's more room, like room everywhere, so you can put your more treasured items in here, maybe your phone, and then there's more room, so like a book, keys, and then there's even a spot for a pen. It's really nice, and yeah, I cannot wait to take this baby on a spin. I'm really excited to try out this. Let's talk about beauty. So I went to Icing a couple months ago, and I just went to get a keyboard cover, and then they're having a sale, like buy one get one 50% off. So I looked around the store and I came across this silk face primer, and I thought to myself, maybe I could give this baby a shot and see how it works for me. And boy, does it work magic. So what I usually do is wash my face, put my what's the word, Priming Perfector by Becca. It's gonna help shrink my face, make it tighter to help reduce the amount of oil. Let that sit for a while, and then before I put my tinted moisturizer, I put this baby on and then make tinted moisturizer glide like ice cream. It's really good, and it just makes everything perfect. It glides on and sits perfectly nicely. And then after this, I put my tinted moisturizer. After my tinted moisturizer, and I use the next magic item of them all, Auburn Decay Makeup Setting Spray. This is a dream come true. So for the longest time, I've been using doing my regular routine, but then I go to work and I'm like, oh, and I look at my hand and like, oh crap, foundation. This makes everything stay where they're meant to be. Of course, if you push hard or apply a lot of pressure, you're gonna see more makeup on your hand, but this helps keep everything in place and also moisturizes your face, so you're like, and since I have a really oily face, I was a little bit apprehensive about getting it, because I was like, well, I already have oily face, I don't need any more moisture to make it worse. But it's been doing the trick, and it's also oil control, so it also works to reduce the amount of oil on your face as well. So I'll definitely recommend this to all the pretty lady out there with oily face and who have problems with foundation or makeup coming off. Spray this baby on just like this and call it a day. So the last but not the least of my April May favorites is this, what is it called? It is the Dipbrow Pomade by Anastasia Beverly Hills. So I am by no means an expert or a makeup guru, but I've been searching for something like this to help fill my brows, and then I went to Sephora and the ladies over there recommended this product, and I'm still learning and getting the hang of it, but it's really good. So far I'm in love with it and I love it. Okay, so that concludes my April May 2015, and until next time, bisous, à bientôt. And oh, if you have box braids, I recorded a video maybe a couple weeks ago on several ways you can style your braids, your box braids, so it doesn't come off looking a little bit lame or boring. So check it out, and you're gonna get about 8 different ways you can style your braids. And take care. I like the woven detail. It's just really unique, and I like tie-up or strappy type stuff, so it's definitely my style. Sadly, I can't wear this to work because of the open toe.